the budget, but for a spokesperson from a party whose chief minister went to campaign in Bihar, it is bizarre for him to say that, don't allow anyone to talk in Hindi. By this logic, he should only be appearing on Tamil channels. I mean, what is this? Why have hate for one language if there are people like Vivek Srivastava wanted to express himself in Hindi? What's the harm?
Good evening, Pranesh. Look, it's not the hate and the parochialism and bigotry. Even an unscreeched, ungreased bicycle chain does not screech so much. So that is my primary problem. But I'm also a Tamilian, you know it. Can I please ask you to frame a question for me in Hindi? Let these bigots be taught a lesson. Please ask me in Hindi.
Yes. With your permission.
Yes.
This is with his consent, Mr. Sarvanan.
पूछिए
डॉक्टर रंगनाथन, आप ये बताइए कि ये जो बजट है, राहुल गांधी कह रहे हैं कि अंधा बजट है.
Yes.
आपको भी नहीं दिखाई दे रहा.
अब मैं आपको बताऊंगा, but let me answer it because it's a very serious discussion. You see, I don't mind Vivek Srivastava lying through his teeth because I expect that. That provides a comic relief to the debate, or shall I say commie relief. What disappoints me is that my dear friend and brother Tehseen has indulged in the same today. Now, he knows, we know, no government since independence has spent as much on infrastructure in the last decade as the Modi government. If you talk about just the length of the highways, the length of the highways that has been built in the last 10 years is half the length that was built in 60 years previous to the last 10 years. You had 74 airports 10 years ago, now you have 155. I can go on and on. You had 5 metros that had 5 cities that had metros. Today we have 20. For him to take out 1 bridge, 2 bridge and say nothing has happened, we're wasting Tehseen, that was not expected of you. That was expected of my good friend Vivek. Now let me come to the point about dead economy and Rahul Gandhi. Well, Rahul Gandhi, what he said is untrue in the short term. India is not a dead economy. But all the people who love India, and I'm assuming all of us do, some of us on the panel love China, but that's a separate point. All of us who love India will agree to this, that we will become a dead economy in the long run if we keep on accepting the kind of things that the opposition and the Rahul Gandhi wants. And that is what I don't want, not just in the budget, because I don't see budget as an instrument for conducting reforms. But the fact of the matter is, Mr. Modi or his government promised the promises that were not made by him. He fructified the promises made by the Congress and the opposition. I talk of the farm laws. They were not BJP promises. They were promises, all the three almost verbatim were promises made by the government, by the Congress. And the moment BJP brought it, they took a U-turn. So all the things that would not make India a dead economy are the ones that are not being followed because Rahul Gandhi does not want privatization. Rahul Gandhi does not want farm reforms.
Yes,
each and every single... Tehseen, please.
No, 1 second.
No, let me...
Just
now
he's attacking Rahul Gandhi for the failure of the government.
I'm not.
Hypocrisy.
You already...
He's calling out...
Who's hypocrisy?
No,
Okay, let's not talk over each other. Tehseen, please. He wasn't talking when he...
I agree.
Plus, now he's talking in English, so
I agree. But I'll just take 10 seconds. I will not.
I'll give you 20. Let him finish his point.
I will, but you give me 10 seconds.
Yeah. Because I
not more than 10. I apologize. Please go.
No, you don't need to apologize.
Please go on. Please go on.
The point I'm trying to make, Pranesh, is that we are truly, what Mr. Modi says, at an inflection point. I believe it. We have pried open this door where you have the world's marketplace open to Indians. And Indian marketplace open to the world, 8 FTAs in the last 5 years. But the point is, unless we become competitive, unless we have reforms that makes us competitive, we are again going to taxi around the highway and not along the runway and not take off. That is my issue.
I have a question. I'll come to you. I have a question. I have another question on Rahul Gandhi. You see, अभी है Rahul Gandhi पे focus रहेगा. शहजाद राहुल गांधी से जब पहली बार पूछा गया, he said, हिंदी में नहीं, okay, only English. Mr. Sarvanan, no Hindi on the show.
He wouldn't want any Hindu on the show also. Left to him.
By the way, I hope you understand the concerns of a federal nation This is about
No.
this is about
I'm very glad.
aspirations of a federal nation.
But sir, what has
no,
Hindi?
just on this
How does Hindi come in the way of the federal
Just
system?
For Sarvanan's knowledge, Parasakti hero was at Muruganji's house, but Parasakti was abused by Manikam Tagore. And it was about the Hindi, so-called Hindi imposition done by Congress. So, dear friend, the main lead of Parasakti was at L. Murugan's house, celebrating Pongal with us. We are very happy to celebrate Tamil language. We have taken it abroad also. But why don't you tell your friends in Congress?
Now think about how we will respond to that. Shahzad, the first time, Rahul Gandhi was asked for his reaction, he said, I will study this, react tomorrow. And then 1 hour later comes the tweet that this is a blind buy. What do you think changed?
No, at that time he had obviously not got the WhatsApp script. So the moment he got the WhatsApp script, he has said the same thing. And do you think Rahul Gandhi has understood anything in the budget? It is obviously something that has been given to him. He has said Indian economy is dead. And the fact of the matter is that India is having the fastest growing large economy in the world. The IMF has acknowledged that fact. We are the economy that the world is wanting to do a deal with and saying that mother of all deals is being done with India. And on the other hand, Rahul Gandhi says Indian economy is dead. So Rahul Gandhi is LOP, leader of propaganda, and he's a modern day Pinocchio. So by then he has not got the WhatsApp.
Okay.
The moment he got the WhatsApp,
Dr. Ranganathan, what do you think changed?
No, I think it's, to be honest, Pranesh, it's self-defeating after a point, and it is deflating to see opposition just use the same sentences almost verbatim that they've been doing for the last decade. I mean, are we denying the fact that India has progressed in the last 10 years spectacularly? I mean, can I tell you, in the highest ever, 5 of them, let me count down right now in the last 1 year. Highest ever GST collection, $270 billion. Highest ever vehicle sales, $25 million. 25 million vehicles. Highest ever job creation, 46 million jobs. Highest ever Sensex, 86,000. Highest ever number of taxpayer, 104 million. Highest ever PMI manufacturing, 59. Lowest ever Gini coefficient, 0.25. Lowest ever inflation, 0.3. What are we talking about?
But if you can see, why can't Tehseen see? Why can't Kamru Zaman ji see?